Hello everyone and welcome back. We are back today with some Enshrouded. Unfortunately Devil is not going to be joining us now. He's not feeling well now. And I don't know if Aria is joining us. I haven't heard anything from us, so it might just be us. I've like pinged Aria a few times, but yeah, she might not be here. I'll just make sure I'm undeafened in Discord in case she turns up, but it might just be me. I might actually just change the stream title to just no one else for now. Because I have a feeling it's just us. Okay. Yeah. There's been some updates to the game since last week. Update 5 dropped during the week, a few days ago. As you can see in the bottom left hand corner, we are still compiling shaders. I have had this game open for like 15 minutes at this point. And this is the second time I'm doing this because I've already been on since update 5 dropped and played a bit. And it's having to do it again because there were 2 hotfixes since. But yeah, lots of fun stuff got added in the update. No new zone, which is honestly a good thing. It's called the Pact of the Flame update. Let me just find the update info to let you guys know what changed. Yeah, so there's now text chat in the game, emotes, there's also voice chat. I've enabled prox voice chat on the server, although we're not likely to use it. Hey Devil. Okay. I don't even know if Aria is going to be joining, so it might just be me just faffing about doing some farming today. Although I'll give Aria like a bit of time and do some farming and stuff, and then I may switch over to a different game. Yeah, so obviously new text chat, voice chat, emotes. Some changes have been made to the build menu. So now there's a first person camera mode for building. It's only in the build menu though. It's not like generally you can change to first person. There's also more rotation control for like various props that you can place down, which is nice. There's also an overgrowth and a block decay tool. Both of which, like, overgrowth just adds like vines and stuff over things. Decay just like damages it. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Devil, for 6th month. Really appreciate that. Oh yeah, there's also a new type of furniture thing that's like placemats that you can put like food and drinks on. I will show you guys that in a minute because I do have some down that I've placed. Yeah, there's also like a bunch of other new furniture, some of which I don't yet have access to because there is also a new NPC, a Lunar New Year NPC who has sort of like a bunch of furniture related to that, as well as maybe some other stuff, I'm not sure. So there's a bunch of like that kind of stuff. There's generally just like various new decor and things. I've now also changed the skill tree so you can like reset skills individually rather than having to reset the entire tree, which I think is quite good. Something that Devil you might find helpful. There is now a visual indicator for when you can parry. I personally like never ever parry. But then maybe I'll parry more using this. But Devil, this might be useful for you. Like when there's like projectiles or enemies attacking you, there will be a visual sign on the screen of when you can parry to help you get the timing down. So that might help. Yeah, I mean, I haven't obviously seen what it looks like or anything, but sounds like it could be useful. Because apparently I think a lot of people have been struggling. We do more smash then? Yeah. There's also now a new farm animal. You can tame the armadillos from the Kindle Waste, which is fun. Obviously tons of like bugs and things have been fixed. One that I'm kind of happy about, dodge and blink can be done earlier during wand attacks. Which as actually I've done a little bit of fighting since, and yeah, it's a lot better. I'm not like stuck in the animation of the wand attack and unable to dodge. I can, as long as enough of the animation is finished, I can get out of the way a lot easier. They've made various changes to like various structures and topology and things like that, which has affected our farm base. Some of the edge out, like obviously within our farm base is fine because that all stayed the same because it's set like that. Outside of it, there is now a cliff where there was once just a path. Because they changed the topology outside of it. There is also a new location called the Event Honor Hall, which I have actually gone and had a look at in the Albany Summits, which is there's like things with the names of all of the winners of the Halloween building contest that they did, which is pretty cool. And it looks like they've got like other sections ready for like future contest winners to be named, which I think is nice. Various other like fixes and changes. Yeah, obviously various rendering things which should help. Oh yeah, they've changed just the graphics of various like items. So there's like the red mushrooms are now called penny bun mushrooms, and they look a bit different. But otherwise it's pretty much the same. They have done some networking improvements, which should help me and my lag problems while streaming. So it should basically have less lag and rubber banding issue. Although hopefully soon that won't be an issue if I can convince my mum to actually change the internet over to a different company like we've been discussing, because they have offered so much better. Like quite literally like 3 times the speeds is what they're offering if we can get it. So hopefully we can switch over. Also, that's for like half the cost as well. So we'll see. We've been discussing changing over internet providers for a while, just not found anything until now. Yeah, and just generally like, yeah, a lot of little fixes and things. And my shaders are still only 60% compiled, wow. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. It just means, as it says on the thing, some visual effects might not be visible. But it'll work over time. Yeah, I have done a little things. So we've got some new wells because these are the better ones, and we've been able to make them for a while. I just didn't bother. But I wanted to get more water because we actually started running low on it. So I wanted more wells so I could just like go and farm them a bit better. Which is, yeah, I'm just gonna go through all of the wells and just grab all of what I can get from them. Because yeah, we need a lot for like some of the food recipes, especially. And we're probably gonna need like various like food. Why do I only get? No, I did get 30. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need like a lot of food and potions and things for when we fight to the dragon. But also, I think the plan is that we do some of the Shroud routes beforehand so that we can level up a bit. I do need to sort this area out. It looks very empty now without all the things. Also, the path just looks a bit of a mess now. Like some of the terrain has like gotten messed up since I emptied it. Yes, you may also notice that we now have 101 comfort, an hour and 45 minutes of rested buff, and that's because I've done some decorating. Not much. All I did was this room. Yeah. I literally just did this. So it just, some of the new stuff. I got new thing. These are the brand new sofas. So you got like leather sofas. These give like plus 10 comfort. They're really good. Just like the new table and chairs and throne. And then this is all of the food displays that you can like, and so I just like picked up like random things. There's also like new foods. It's those two things in the middle of like new. So it's just like nicely decorated. And this gives like a massive boost to comfort. I think I did also, yeah, I switched over the bathroom furniture to the new stuff just because it was better. I've got another new instrument because I went and did the like epic ones. So we've got an exceptional hand drum. For some reason everyone's in here. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done really anything else here. I don't think I did anything in my room in terms of decor. Oh no, I did actually. I remember. I changed my bed over to the new one and I just swapped for one of the nicer chairs just to also up the thing. But that's it. I've messed around with my spell stuff. Like I realized the Bone Channel 2 is really good and can stack up to 500. I made myself Eternal Chain of Lightning. And then yeah, I just got like, this is now my like standard loadout. I think what I'm going to keep it as. So like Eternal Fire and Ice for the things, but like then the better tier that do a lot more, like the difference. And then just the Chain Heal, which is better. And then the Heal Channel, because I could do the Eternal Chain heal because I do have that. The problem with that one, that's 35 level 17 and this is more and also quicker. But this one I can actually get myself with it. So I can heal myself with this one, which I can't with the Chain Heal. That's only for other people. And then yeah, Chain Lightning because it's really powerful, like one of the highest level things I have. Yeah, the only other thing that does just as much damage is like this, but that's a lower level. And it costs way more mana and takes longer to charge. So Chain Lightning, because also Electric is actually pretty good against a lot of things. And then Bone Channel, because it's quite quick and decently high level. And you can have a lot of them. So I think this one's potentially a good one. It might be good for the dragon fight. We'll see. Yeah, I've also decided to switch over to using these two potions because the small ones were just like barely doing any of my health. Like this is like pretty much a full heal for me now. Because I did also unlock the life essence thing, which bumped my health up over 800. 805. So it literally is like a full heal, the 800 one. And then the other one is like a decent chunk. I also got myself the better mana potions because those do like decent amounts, and I also just decided I might as well just have on me the improved bandage and also the greater antidote because it makes you immune to getting poisoned for like 10 minutes after you drinking one, which is quite good. I went to a place and fought an enemy that kept poisoning me and I kept drinking the potions and I was just chained being poisoned and having to heal, and that one would have been very useful to have. Yeah, what other things? Oh yeah, I show you guys the new, oh wait, no. I know what else I've done. I've used one of the new tools, the overgrowth one. I did it on my balcony. Let's show you guys that. Ta-da! So I've now got like a wall of vines with flowers on my balcony. It didn't cover it as well as I wanted to. I wanted to like fill in some of these gaps, but it just didn't work. And I couldn't be bothered to mess around with it anymore. But it looks very pretty. It's a nice new tool. And it also has vines that don't have flowers on as well. There's like 2 options. I think I left the tools over here somewhere. Yeah, in here. So yeah, the overgrowth tool, and there's also the decay tool, which like does random sort of damage to structures. And yeah, these are the things. So you can also get mycelium over things. But I just used the rose, and you can just also get ivy. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly go over here because I had a bunch of seeds being produced, I think. Oh no, here we go. I went and grabbed some pumpkins so I could get pumpkin seeds. That's all spare. Don't need that. And then I will go over to the farm base because I have also now finished the goat house in the farm base as well. And I topped up all of the food for the animals, but they've probably eaten it all by now. And I can also show you what differences there are with the terrain. Yeah, so obviously the Egg House as it was. Oh yeah, they changed the visual on the like basic wooden doors, so they look a lot nicer now. All the eggs, and yep, their food is finished. Let's just grab all of the wool from them. Yeah, so this is a change to terrains. This is the edge of this base, basically. And so all of this has changed and they've like raised up this area, which means it's sort of cut off. There's also clearly supposed to be like a spawn cave here for like wolves. Similarly, you can see another part of where it's been. Like this at least is the same level as what it was. But yeah. The paths no longer line up. And this has changed a bit. It's fine, but slightly irritating. Yeah, this is where the path is supposed to go. There's also like a slight cliff here now. The path used to go that way, but doesn't anymore. And all along here is like, yep, that is cliff. This was all, as you can see, like this is kind of cliffed off here, and there's a floating rock. So is all this ready to harvest? Yeah, it looks like it all is. Okay, I'll go harvest that in a minute. At least this path hasn't changed. But yeah, this is the goat house, which, yeah, the only other difference like of terrain edging is here. But otherwise it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, goats relatively same. I did give them food. They no longer have any because of course they've eaten it all. There is 12 goats in here. In terms of like what I fit for the beds. So we should get a decent amount of frizzy goat milk. And you don't have any milk to give. Okay. I do have all of our spare frizzy goats in here. Which most of them are babies. I also have some spare food in there. But yeah, literally like exact same design, just like slightly different. That's all of basically what I've done is I've been focusing on farming a lot of the crops because we were running low on a lot of things. for the record, the only reason I can harvest this quickly is because I've got a macro that does it every like 0.5 seconds. So I could not normally click this fast. But I'm very lazy and like using my macros for things, and this is a macro I use for so many different games because I have V as my interact button in like most games. It's what I'll usually set it to as default. Because I'm left-handed, so it's an easier button for me to press. I press it with my pinky, in case anyone's curious. Whereas E is a little bit harder for me to press. Like I can press E, but not whilst walking as easily. Especially if I'm trying to like walk forwards. Because I'm using like my... Which I suppose for right-handed people wouldn't be a problem because you use the middle finger for E, like going forwards on the W. And then you use your index finger for pressing the E. But for me, my index finger is easier to press the Q. Which is why using magic and walking around for me isn't that bad. Going in that direction is a little harder because I have to move my other finger, but going this way is not bad because I've got my index finger on the Q. Whereas using the other hand would be a little bit harder. Oh yeah, I should probably plant the pumpkins. Because we've got a recipe that gives good things. Also, yeah, as you can see, the new stuff. So I've rewound first person mode. It is default on F, but because I use F for switching hotbars, I had to find another key to use. So I've got it on H. Personally, I have not been using it a huge amount for like stuff. I've used it in like tight areas, which is what it's I think for, but like you can also like fine-tune rotation, which is obviously not needed for the plants, but like for some things that would actually be quite useful. Yeah, doing this in first person is actually a little more awkward. I did try it. It's like a bit just the angle is worse. I prefer this angle for planting. It's also what I'm used to. Like I've been doing this like what I've got like 270 odd hours in this game, something like that. And that is entirely on this server. I spent a lot of time doing like building and farming for everyone. So we have all of the materials and supplies that we need. Which, speaking of supplies, we are out of silver, so I need to go and get some today, I think. Which I think we will do. I was going to see if anyone else wanted to go and do it for levels and stuff, but I'm just going to have to grab it because we do need it for things. Yeah, that's everything here, so I might as well just teleport back. Aria's alright. I'm assuming she just streamed way too late last night and hasn't woken up yet. I know she was doing Celeste, I think it was. And then I think she did something else afterwards, based on the VOD. So I'm hoping it's just that she's tired and has forgotten that she needs to be up for this, so she might join later. We'll just chill and farm things for now. Although if I do run out of things to do, I will 100% switch game. This is kind of how I've been filling my extra time playing this game, by the way. Like, literally running around farming, depositing items. doing some building, doing some crafting. Like, this is the majority of my time in this game. Is just running around doing this. I do need to craft some more potions, but we can worry about that later. It's as no one else is on the server, I can just warp up, but when there's anyone else on the server, it lags really badly when I do that. So I have to usually go up via the other things. Right, let's check all of the crops and see if there's anything else we need. So we definitely don't need shrubs because we don't need any more plant fiber. We have plenty. Anyone, which is the red mushrooms, we're good on. I think I've got a spare of as well. Got plenty of those. Plenty of those. Plenty of those. Yeah, oh yeah, I planted a bunch of berries. Flax. I mean, we could always do with more flax, to be fair. Need to go through a lot. I know we're fine up. We've got plenty. We've had plenty for a while. We do not use it very quickly. Corn. For some reason, corn makes like absolutely tons. And like, even though I tried not to make as much, I made tons. And then, yeah, we had a lot less. Aloe is good. Saffron should be right now, yeah. I hope. Did I make spare saffron actually? Yes, I did. Mushrooms, yeah, I made plenty. Sugarcane, we're fine for now. I try and make sure all of the crop numbers are over 100. And then I make sure, like, I've got seedlings for anything that's still under 200. Gravel plants, I don't know what they're used for, so I don't make them. Those are trees. Yucca is fine. I haven't got spare yucca ones, but they produce tons, so... And they're trees, so it's a bit different. Oh, actually, I might make some more gentian. Purely because there's a bunch of recipes that need it. I have spare in here. Oh, no I don't. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make more gentian seedlings just because that's not a huge amount, and like a bunch of recipes need it. What am I low on? Farm soil, of course I am. We go craft some more of that. I already made some more at one point. Why didn't I make any more than I did? Oh, it was because it needs fossilized bone dust, which I didn't have any more of. Which means there should be some in the rhinestones. Yep. That should be enough for now. Yeah, so food, beef stew is probably one of the best in terms of the meat ones, because whilst it doesn't give as much con as the meat wraps, it does give health regen and frost resistance, which is great. The stir-fried veg, actually, we need to make sure we have enough of that. I'm gonna need more spice, because this one's good for Aria, for the decks. Need to remember that. But yeah, we're good on everything for that. For the teas and stuff, I honestly don't know what's the best. I'm still using the Rooibos. Because 3 endurance, 7 stamina recharge, I feel like is the best option. Although milkshake is what Aria should be having, because Dex. Like, none of the others are any better. Like, I genuinely think, even though this one seems better, it's not. Like, whilst it is longer duration and more, like, 1 more endurance for, like, 3 less stamina recharge, I want the recharge rather than the endurance, because endurance doesn't seem to add much. I want it to charge back up quicker. There is also now these new foods, the strawberry cake and the purple berry cake, which both give stamina recharge. There are also now other uses for flour because there aren't a huge amount of uses for them. Compared to like these things that only give like a few minutes, these ones, I mean, are a bit longer. I would like better, but I'm not likely to use any of these because I want longer lasting food. The fruit bowl is what I currently use for health regen and stamina recharge, but this one's straight up better. Like, even though it's a shorter duration, it's like an extra health regen, an extra stamina recharge, and frost resistance. It's pretty good. All we need, really, from that is pumpkin and, yeah, as you can see, frizzy goat milk and gentian, which these need frizzy goat milk. Actually, that needs frizzy goat. Oh, we need a lot of frizzy goat milk. Okay. I'm gonna have to make sure of that. Yeah, yellow glow suit. Obviously, currently I'm using this one. But even though I'd lose the shroud protection, which honestly doesn't really matter to me. I have plenty of shroud time and stuff. I lose 5 minutes of duration, but that's fine. It would line up better with everything else anyway. I get 5 spirit and mana recharge, which is just good. But I need to get yellow shroud mushrooms. Which I think they're in the Albany Summits, so I need to go and like grab a bunch of that. But again, gentian, which I'm assuming I'm saying that right. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know. Oh yeah, we don't use the boiled eggs. This one's a good one for devil. We've had access to this for a while, but it's like nice simple recipe. So yeah, like there's like some various things, and then this guy for potions. Of course, he stood in the doorway. You go over there. That works. Yeah, so this one, which is the best one for me, got decent amounts of that. I should probably also make some more chamomile, actually, thinking about it. Oh, but this one, which probably devil would make good use of, needs gentian as well. Again, these ones need gentian is used for a lot of things. And okay, yeah, my spells. Yeah, okay, they're not. Oh, I should actually also collect some more ice. We've not got a huge amount. I mean, I've got plenty of ice port tattoos though, so kind of good on that. And wherever the chain hill to gentian seedling. Okay. I mean, I've got plenty of these, but that's interesting to know. Oh yeah, they also added some new fireworks, confetti mortars. Okay, let's get some more silver, get some of the shroud mushrooms, and some ice. Did I have any silver smelting in here? I know I had at one point, but we don't have much more in the way of ore. I can't remember whether it needed to be smelted or not. Either way, I should probably go get more. So I need to go drop off that farm soil upstairs. Oh yeah, I also went and got a bunch of moss because that was also needed for various things. But we had like a little bit and I did not know where to find it, so I was assuming it was like in Albany Summits and just wandered around and I was like, huh, this area looks kind of mossy. Dug at it and I was like, oh, yep, that's moss. So gathered a bunch of it basically until my pickaxe broke. Right. Drink all of the foods. Yeah, let's also drink one of those. Handy to have. Oh, actually, we're going to be going into Shroud, so let's also use one of them. Oh, actually, quickly, I will show you what I've done at the Howling Peak because we did mention we were going to make a little base house there for like getting comfort back when we die. So just in here we've got a little house. It was literally all just spare materials that I've just thrown in here. It is also still very cold here, but it gives us a level 34 comfort, which would give us a decent time. Yeah. We might have actually fixed the bat eye now, so they actually attack rather than just getting stuck. I just grabbed a bunch of ice whilst I'm here. I know there's loads in this cave. Okay, it's quite slow to gather. I'm gonna leave it for now. I don't need huge amounts. Actually, do we want to stay around here or do we want to head elsewhere? Probably want to head like to this intro area. I think actually in here is a bunch of silver, so let's just fly over there. Also, these markers, that's amethyst and that's obsidian, where I've been mining them. Literally just like on the edge of the cliff here. Right, we will see if there is any of those shroud mushrooms in this area. I'm going straight down to the elixir well, but I won't go straight in. Because I want to see if there's mushrooms nearby. His visibility got right there is like got really bad. Yeah, you guys may have noticed these little orbs. That's actually to do with my ability, is like I can occasionally, like when I crit and stuff, spawn little health, mana and stamina orbs. Right. Looking for mushrooms. Are you the things that give the yellow mushroom? No, but you do give Shroud liquid. Okay. Is it these things? No. But we do need Shroud liquid. Is it you? No. Aha, it's those. Okay, it's those little things, so I don't need to mine them, which is actually very helpful. I am just running around with my keybind, for, like my macro for picking stuff up, just held down, which is why I'm picking up everything. Oh yeah, I didn't even see there was a yellow mushroom there. It blends really well into the ground, which is why it's a good thing I'm holding the button down. I'm not too worried about enemies in this area, because whilst they are like decently high level, I can usually kill them alright. As long as I don't get overwhelmed with like too many. How much have we got now? A decent amount. Ideally I do want more than that though, because I don't want to have to come back out here again for a while. I did go and grab a bunch of Shroud liquid from one of the low level areas at one point, but we still need more of it. Get the edge of the shroud, let's just hop out for a sec. Regen all of the timer. I'm gonna make my way back towards the elixir well so I can head in there and grab some silver. quite manage to get on the top there. I was hoping I would. Oh, come on. I can't believe it dodged my attacks twice. Wait. Have they changed the layout for this? I was sworn it was you go off to the that side. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is this way. Oh no, yeah. Some of the enemies just die from being near me. I'm just gonna wait here whilst the one below me dies. And I just need to make sure that I can easily get back up. Okay, yeah, I can get back up that way. I think last time I did it, I couldn't get back up that way because I accidentally destroyed that. And I almost died because I ran out of time because it took me so long to get out. But we're not going to stay and grab like too much silver. We're just going to get like a decent amount. That one just went right in front of my pickaxe there. I don't want to like do too much mining because obviously it is giving me XP and I don't want to get too far ahead in levels than the others. Because I'm already ahead. Is the problem. when I go and like, and I'm really careful. Like, I actively try and avoid getting any XP. But when you need to go and gather materials. Yeah, this is the emote wheel. You now have to do that to sit down. So it used to be you just pressed X and you could sit down, but now X is the emote wheel. So you just use the emote of sit down. Because it regens stamina much faster. I think you get like some kind of like increased stamina like regen rate. That, or it's just purely in my head that you get it faster. And remember that I need to have enough time to get out of here and go and get out of the shroud. It used to be that the entrance to this area didn't have shroud, but it does now, which is kind of annoying. I suppose to prevent people like spending ages farming in here. It's supposed to be a little more of a challenge to get this ore. Okay, it does actually seem to regenerate like a similar kind of rate. I think if you sit down, it starts regenerating quicker though. I think they need to fix that because people without double jump would have trouble getting out of there. Where's the nearest exit? Probably if we go like that way. Nope, I meant that. Vaguely that way. And it's dark as well, which is not helpful. I didn't quite make the jump up there, but I'm out of the shroud. Just waiting for the thing to go back up and then I can teleport. And let's drop everything off, so... Yeah, technically it's edible, so it goes downstairs. I'm too lazy to just look what's in my inventory and go only to those chests, so it's just quicker to go through every single chest and quick stack. Because I also have a macro that does quick stacking. It does Shift R and then G, which is why it sorts the inventory. Actually can get salvaged. And then all of those go downstairs. There we go. And then I can actually make the new food for myself. Armor is always seems to be in here now. She disappeared at one point, so I put her back in here. And now she never goes into her kitchen. There we go. Yeah, so I can make a bunch of this. Which is way better than the other one. Sure, we'll make 10. I will still need to go and obviously get more of the things, but like that should last me decently for now. It's been an hour and Aria is still offline on Discord, so I have a feeling she is not going to be joining us. Let's remove that waypoint. Okay, so do we just keep doing random bits of farming in this game, or do we switch over and play something else? What do people think? What would you rather I do? Keep playing this and just doing random bits and pieces, or play something else that I just play on my own? If I play something else, it'll probably be either Project Zomboid or Marvel Rivals. One of those two. What would people like? If you want, I could also make a poll as well. Hello. I don't know whether that would be worthwhile. There's not that many of you guys here. I don't want to do too much on here without both Devil and Aria. Like, my faffing about of the farming and stuff is fine because it's just farming. I don't want to do too much. I mean, I could go and do some of these side missions, but we could also just go play something else, which I think I will do. I'll play something else. The question is, what do we want to play? Do we want to do Marvel Rivals or Project Zomboid? I create a poll actually. Let's make a poll. You guys can vote. Poll. New poll. There we go. Start poll. Project Zomboid, Marvel Rivals, or something else. If you say something else, you need to tell me what else you think I should play. Because obviously, yeah, Marvel Rivals, like I've been considering streaming it for a little bit. Could be fun. You guys don't have long, like another 30 seconds or so for the poll. I didn't put it on for a very long time. Probably should have given you guys a bit longer. And Project Zomboid, it would build 42. Unstable. I'll start a new run with my mods and stuff and see what you guys think. No one planning on voting? Last chance. Okay, no one voted. Okay. I should have given it a bit longer, honestly. I didn't see the time limit thing, I just put them in. Where is my crossover? Oh yeah, true. I forgot about that. Yeah, we could do Minecraft. I'm gonna be honest. That's what something else is. Yeah, honestly, I might as well. Like, I haven't been on it a few days. I was trying to build some stuff. I don't even know what I'm doing on the server, to be honest. Like, I mostly just built and then haven't played since. I'm gonna just disconnect from the VC. Yeah, let's open up Minecraft. We can always just play it for a little bit. That is my mod collection. Ooh, wow, lots of the mods need updating. I'm gonna not update any of them in case it breaks. Yeah, we'll do some Minecraft, chill Minecraft for a bit, and if I get bored of doing it, then I'll play Marvel Rivals or something. Yeah, I've got like various like client-side mods. I've got like 50 client-side mods, but it's mostly just like map and JEI. Well, not actual JEI, it's like REI because JEI wasn't updated. And then like some graphical enhancements and shaders and things like that. I will. Oh, I need to change the category as well. Let's also change the title. Some building or something. Wait, has the game actually loaded or has it crashed? No, it is loading. Okay. I can never tell because it just disappeared. Hi, Aria. Good morning. Afternoon or I literally just stopped playing Enshrouded. I was just doing some farming. And Devil obviously wasn't joining. I could have sworn I set an alarm. Did your phone die or something? Or did it just not go off? Or did you sleep through it? I mean, I was gonna go on your Minecraft server, but if you wanted to play Enshrouded, we can do. I have not actually hit done on the edit the stream info yet. I was also talking about maybe playing Marvel Rivals, but I'm not really fussed what we do. I mean, honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do on Minecraft because I haven't been on the server in a bit. I think I was in the middle of building a path or something. That was Devil's vote, so that's what I was gonna do. It was not one of my original suggestions. I honestly don't care. Literally, my options were we could continue playing Enshrouded if you want to hop on. We can go on the server, or I can do some Marvel Rivals. I mean, the other option was probably Zomboid, but it's probably not the best option. Still waking up? Okay. I mean, I can always just hop onto the server for a bit and we can always change over. We can just switch game as and when. Just details. There we go. And then we'll see if Minecraft decides it wants to capture. I forgot I'm in creative mode, so I just broke my wall. Great. Why are we not in full screen? There we go. And of course the game doesn't capture because why would it? Yeah, don't worry. It's OBS is not capturing the game, so I haven't switched over to the capture scene yet. Okay, so capture specific window. Why is that? Is that it? There we go. There we go. Now you can see it. For some reason, even though Minecraft is in full screen, it doesn't capture. I used Enshrouded Keybinds just then. Yeah, as you can see, mods. This is my house. Nice little place. I obviously built this in creative. It's obviously all fully secure. I'm slowly feeling better. Oh, that's good, devil. Got like a little just crafty bit out here. Just some storage chests. An auto like smelting system. And just, yeah, storage. Then upstairs, just like a little sofa area, bed. This is going to be like enchanting area, but I'm going to get that stuff like in survival mode. And then yeah, just a path going down around. This is my mine that I did entirely dig that out in survival. I've just now switched back over to creative to do more building. Because yeah, all of the building I'm doing in creative. Because why not? And this is the path I'm trying to make. Because I decided to build on this big mountain. So I've been trying to make a path down. Get over to like this area down here. But yeah, this is where my base is in relation to spawn. I'm like directly north. Although actually, let's go and see what other people have been doing. Teleport to waypoint. This is why I've set waypoints everywhere, so I can just teleport about. Oh, this looks pretty cool. A big skull. Got coffee, nice. I think it was... Who was it that was building all of this? It was like... Mum MCG, right? Doing all the building here. Big hallway. Yeah. Now a beacon. What's it set to? Wait, is it even giving any food? I think it's literally just beacon. Okay. Oh, there's a building here. Whose is this base? Do we know whose base this is? Pokies. Cool. Create waypoint. We'll put it as that. Because I have waypoints for everything. No. The indoor 3x3 mine gives it away. Yeah, I do 5x5, as you saw from my base out. Have you done more? I keep forgetting I need to drag like this. Done more with your base since the last time I saw it? Yes, it looks like you have. Is there supposed to be a hole there? Are the bees supposed to be able to get out? The bees are sometimes annoying. I mean, plenty of honey, so... I'm too lazy to set up these kind of farms. Nice little chicken coop, and then a sugarcane farm. Right. There was a big thing over here. Was this you, Aria? I'm assuming it was because it's near your base. Do I have permission to come and steal this iron, by the way, at some point? Not all, just like a stack or so. Because I can't be bothered to make my own. Oh, I might do that rather than go mine. Yeah, you got me. I figured you wouldn't mind. Right. I keep doing that. I keep trying to scroll the wrong way with the wrong click. Just teleporting all over the place. Oh yeah, I've already had a look at this. The big, like, hallway out. Is there any other buildings, like bases and things? Who else has built bases? So, how do you change weather? Weather clear. Oh, and now it's getting dark. I think there's beds somewhere in here. I'll just sleep. Oh, I'll reset my spawn. Never mind. I'll just reset my spawn back over at my house later. Yeah, I imagine most people haven't gone like hugely far. If there are bases, it'll be like somewhere nearby. Who else has been on the server? Hey mom, how you doing? I don't know if there's any more buildings. Yeah. Hard to tell. I just can basically fly around until I see something. But if anyone's gone much further than like view range of the spawn area, it's going to be hard. Not seeing anything nearby. Yeah, we're on Aria's server. It is usually Enshrouded today, but Devil's not feeling great and Aria overslept. So we played Enshrouded for a bit and then Devil voted that I play this. We're looking to see if we can find any new bases from anyone so I can waypoint them, so I can find them again. But it doesn't look like there are any. Yeah. Like this is like what I've wandered around and explored. I've not gone like hugely far. Like I kept within like roughly 1,000 blocks, which is about similar to where Aria is. I feel like that kind of distance is fine. Oh, yours is 1, 4... 4, 1... Oh wow, you went quite a bit over this way. And then 66. Wow, you went quite far. Teleport here. Oh yes, I got it almost perfect. Yeah, or I can find the location on the map and just right-click teleport. No, doggy. Yeah, I didn't build like a super fancy house. I built like a little survival house that looks kind of pretty. Ah, no secret door behind the painting. I was hoping there would be. That's why I like walking to a big painting. I keep pressing shift to sprint, but in Minecraft it's control. But in Shrouded it's shift. Very nice. And then what's this building? There is no way in. That was the tower yesterday? Ah, okay. This is cute. Alright, let's quickly set a waypoint here. Create waypoint. What colour do you want it to be? And arrows up here when I eventually build it. I feel like aqua matches the house better. Yeah, let's go with that. I can always change the... Yeah. You're actually much further away from everyone else. From like the spawn area. Like, way away. It's what? If I look... 2,497 blocks away from spawn. Yeah, that's too many torches. You don't need that many. Oh, I should see if the light level mod is updated yet. Because it wasn't. No. And should be dark red, of course, devil. I was looking for that specific biome to put the fairy tale village in. Ah, okay. I take it you just went to the nearest of that biome then. I just flew around until I found a spot I wanted to build. I was initially thinking of building here. This is the problem though. I was thinking of building in this like nice warm lukewarm ocean a like underwater dome area. And yeah, there's an ocean monument there. I did also then consider like instead building it here, but I didn't like this spot as much. Also, I did find one of the new biome somewhere over here. Like there was literally like 2 blocks of the new biome. And that is not an exaggeration. It was teeny tiny. It was somewhere over here. The west. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to fly, like, this was me keeping within the 1,000 block radius that I wanted to be. I did walk to the new biome and stood there for a bit and walked out. Yeah. Honestly, there are a few more mods that I want on this server. Like, I would like us to have waystones. Just so we can warp around to each other's bases. But also, I want a backpack mod. I want, like, my few quality of life mods that I love. And I can't play without. Yes, wasted. Yeah, what we need to do... Because some of them, I don't think you can add in after the fact as easily. Or maybe we can. Actually, Aria, did you go 2 gigs or 4 gigs for the server? Because if you went 4 gigs, we could probably handle a few mods. And by a few, I mean like 100 mods. Because that's what I consider the bare minimum. Considering in terms of just client side, I've got 50. Also, Mom, if you want a map mod, the one I am using is the Zeros minimap and world map. They are, in my opinion, the best one. Highly recommend. And as a note, if anyone does want to like play with client-side mods on this server, I recommend using Fabric mod loader, because Forge... Regular Forge for this version doesn't have as many and you can't use NeoForge. But Fabric is decent. So you can literally just go on CurseForge, do like create a custom profile, set it to Fabric, latest version, and then pick the mods you want. They have to all be client side, and if anyone would like to know like what mods I use, just ask, because I've got like I can suggest so many of purely client side and also server mods. I have a long list. I mean, if we want to go extra modded, I can also suggest hundreds of other mods, but purely like vanilla plus stuff, I can suggest at least 100 to 200. which some of those are client-side, so wouldn't be needed on server or anything. But if the world map was on the server, like Zara's world map, it does give extra utilities for everyone that uses it. But people don't have to have it to join the server. Yeah, let's go back to the base. Teleport. And actually land on the ground. But yeah, having the waypoints to be able to teleport between places is actually really useful. I'm honestly really happy with my design of this. I just like looked at references and I was like, this will do, and I just sort of put it together. Because the actual reference I was using was like regular stone bricks and regular wood and stuff. I think the server is 2 gig? Oh, okay. I do love a dark roof. Yeah, the thing is, I like wooden roofs for the most part, but with storms and stuff, lightning can strike a wood roof and set it on fire, so I prefer to build out of stone. So I just picked a black stone for this because I thought it matched the look, because I've got, this is all deep slate. And of course the warped planks. And what do I use for this? Pale oak. Ah yeah, which is the new wood. Yeah, if the server's 2 gigs, then it probably won't handle mods more than maybe a couple mods. Yeah, pathway. It was building a path to go down there. Where's the half slabs? Half slabs somewhere there. Right. How did I want to do this? It was a while ago that I was working on this, so... Actually, no, we probably want to go down more gradually than that. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then I think one more lot and then we start going steeper, I think. Yeah. That's Tall Mountain, or I guess Deep Valley. Yeah, it's like a big, like raised mountain flowery area. Actually, I'm gonna go back to here. Oh no, that doesn't work. It used to be like that. This doesn't have to look like wonderful, it's just as a way to get down to the lower level. Can't reach that side. You just casually building a replo code my eye while driver exit not rebel. Yeah, I do a lot of building in Minecraft whenever I play. Like, played a lot of just creative building. I'm gonna struggle to reach that corner again. There we go. This is gonna take a while. Probably should have built it a bit further out because this is actually getting annoying that I have to keep going into the thing, but it's going to come out further in a second anyway. Yeah, I just like building cool stuff even if I'm just copying a YouTube design. Yeah, like I've done a lot of like just copying other people's designs and then, but I also do a lot of like looking at other people's designs and then like adapting it. So for example, this was kind of what someone else had done, but like different. So I saw like another design which was like obviously regular stone. This was like in that it was didn't stick out on this side, it only stuck out on one side, and this was like a little bit different. And I think it had a slightly different roof style. But I like tweaked it to fit what I wanted. But I used it as like inspiration, as well as like another one that was like the color palette and like vague design. Like, yeah. But then I've also done ones that are like exact copies of other people's, so it's fun when you can like look at someone else's design and go, yeah, I can do something like that, just make it my own. Oh, these are perfectly lined up so I can just do this for a bit. And that's where it ends. But that made it easier. That is what I'm doing with the tower. I saw an example one and went, cool idea, let's see what I can make. Yeah. Because yeah, I've learnt a lot of like fun like ways to build. I'm like, oh, I didn't think of like you can use that block to do that for and things like that. Especially when like new things come out as well, it's helpful to be like, ah, that's a way I can use that to make it like look good. Not wholly happy with how this is going to look because it now is just sticking out from the thing, but I can always add more decoration and make it look like it isn't just floating at some point. But I just need a way down without breaking my legs. I did consider trying to like do it as part of my mine shaft, but I couldn't figure out exactly where I was going to need to do it, so Okay, now we've reached a bit where we're like gonna start digging into the cliff a bit. That's not great. Yeah, all little tricks for building the bath, like bathrooms, and kitchens, and furniture. Yeah. How do we want to do this? Because we've still got a ways to go, but I'm going to very quickly be in the cliff there. I think maybe what we do is make just a flat bit. And then start going that away. Which, got a flat bit and needs one of those in the centre. Can't be asked to go and sleep. Hang on. There we go. We can see. This tree is in the way. I'm probably going to have to break some more of these trees because I think they're going to get in the way. Only problem with the physics mod is all of the particles that form. Oh yeah, there's no quick decay. Forget about that. That's one of my defaults that I always add is quick leaf decay. They'll disappear over time now. There's no leaves in my way anymore. Okay. Ah, there's another tree there, that's why it's not disappearing. Okay, all of that should disappear. There we go. We have a path going all the way up. Doesn't look great, but it's fine. Way up and down. Okay, back into survival mode. Where'd I put my stuff? There it is. Oh, actually, I needed torches in offhand. And then there. Where's... Okay. There. Because what I wanted to do was be able to come over here and collect water. Oh look, there's a sheep there. I do actually have some leads. I had a wandering trader spawn and then murdered the llamas. Well, one of them died on its own. The other one was literally hanging off a cliff, so I killed it. There's clay there. Let's grab some clay. I didn't realise there was a drop there. Let's actually grab some mushrooms. And make a little mushroom farm. And some berry bushes, which means I will actually have a reliable source of food. Ow. Because yeah, the apples I've got are ones I spawned in for myself because I knew I wasn't going to have an easy source of food otherwise. And I can't reach those ones. Okay. I should probably build a farm area up there. So I can get reliable food, and I'll use the leads to like get all of the animals into pens and things. Ooh, sugarcane over there. I'm trying not to build like too much in creative. Although I may just like build the actual pens and stuff. Oops. Plenty of berries, so we should be good on food for a while. Oh dear. Those are some very much on fire trees. Not my problem. Underwater cave. Coal. I opened berry bushes early on and Hopkins and found a bunch of clay in my mine plus stole a bunch of straw bales from villagers so I could build cereal pig houses and soil for the most part. Wanted the pigs and had to find a biome that had black walls to get big bird. Yeah. That's more like fun stuff though, so I think like that's like fair to like spawn things like that in. I mean, like I don't want to like use creative like too much for like actual practical builds and things. Also, it's getting dark, so I need to run back. I am not ready to deal with enemies. I'm also gonna need to find. I need to put a waypoint at the base of my staircase. Otherwise, I'm gonna struggle finding it. There it is. Just quickly create waypoint. Just in case there's enemies up there, because it has gotten dark. Yep, there's a zombie. Oh, there's a lot of them. I could just run inside and not have to deal with them, but I want to get the kills, so... I don't really want to deal with skeletons, so I'm just going to go sleep. I'm going to use this water to create an infinite water source. There you go. Not that one. That one. Okay, I need sticks and stone to make a hoe. and turn this whole like area into like farmland. Okay, so I think the edge of the farm will be... I'm gonna leave at least probably a 1-block edge, so I can do like a fence. Okay, there's not enough space over that side to do another one here, I don't think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I could always do like... I could actually flatten off here. Like terraform. I think for now, I'll just build another one here. It would help if I have another bucket of water that I can place down. And I need another home. Get some more seeds in my chest. Yep. And eventually that'll be enough to cover both of them. We need a sugarcane area, so we need more water. I think let's do the sugarcane along this side. We'll leave fence area 1, 2, 3, fence area 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I think so. Actually, maybe we only do 2 fence. Because, yeah, actually that'll look better. There we go. And then we need a spot for the berries. Might just do like a little spot up here. I'm going to grab one of those just so I can have it on this side for sizing. Actually. Yeah, that'll do. Now, let's quickly plant that. I'm going back into creative mode to decorate the farm area. No, that was the wrong command. I literally just set my game mode back to survival even though it was already survival. There you go. I'll break parts of these fences in a minute to put in some gates so I can get through. But for now, I just want to build all of them. That's right. I should fully light it up. At least I hope so anyway. I do also want to... I'm going to put lily pads over the water just because it is so much more convenient. I can just walk over it. Actually, I won't do that. Instead, I will do half slabs. Where are they? Actually, is there a half slab of the other one? Yeah, let's use that one. Because the water's still there. Yeah, I sometimes will use like lily pads because it looks better. But slabs work if I'm like just quickly running around breaking all of the things as well, because lily pads break quite easily. There we go, little farm area. I do need to hook up the path though. So two, three, four, five, six. That's roughly central. Yeah. I actually did not intend to line it up perfectly like that, but it just so happened to work out that way. I was lucky. Right. Where am I going to put the animals? Because I doubt I need more space than that, or actually, maybe I will. Which I can probably add more like crops over there. If need be. Because actually I might need like pumpkins and melons when I get them. Most crops will fit in between these two. I don't need huge quantities. Maybe I put the animals like here. Just moving a cottage pie and a glass of OJ. Nice, devil. Right, let's fill in this bit. I also kind of want like a horse stable area. I might build that like here. Yeah, let's just use some oak logs for now to mark out where I'm going to have the stable. Yeah, that's like 4. I think. Place for 4. Horses or donkeys or whatever. I could potentially try and build it further back, but I think that's fine. Well, left for D&D tomorrow. I don't want to miss it. The old doggos, they don't eat me. Yeah, that's alright. I'll just leave that as like markers and I'll do the stables another time. But for now, I'm just going to build like a basic animal pen zone. So probably like the same size. Actually, how big can this go? I mean, that's an okay size for like an animal pen. should I do more than one animal pen? I feel like one is fine for now. Just put all of the animals in together. Yeah, one will do. Hey, back to survival. It's annoying that it doesn't go in the inventory the right way. So I can get rid of that one as well. I can stay in there. Time to bring some animals over. I did not notice that perfectly square pit. I almost fell down that. I also need shears so I can shear these guys for wool. I don't know what I'm going to use wool for, but... yes, I have some iron still. Oh, I know what I should do. Because this is actually really helpful. Because then I can just jump over without risking anything coming out. And you put a lead on a bunny rabbit? No, I don't think so. They ran away. The 2 sheep is fine for now. There was a chicken over here. Let's go and grab that. Oh, cool over there. Here's the chicken. Another rabbit. There's the chicken. There you go. Yeah, you can put lead on a rabbit, okay. They're just very jumpy. I am also pretty sure rabbits can jump over a 1 high fence, so... Yeah, 100% that rabbit can get over there. Maybe it can't. It can definitely jump high enough that it looks like it can, but maybe it can't actually get over. It might be able to get over those bits there, but... It escapes, it escapes. Oh, pillagers. I don't have a cow for milk. I can't even go and kill those guys without risking not being able to go out into a village. Settings. I don't think there's any cows nearby. Okay. We did see a cow down in the tiger area. So there are bees over there. There's a nest in that tree. I need to get those at some point. Oh, is there a dog? Oh, there's a dog nearby. Hang on. Let me go grab a bone. I think I have some. There are actually quite a lot of rabbits around here. Looking from the map. I think I have a few bones in here. Six bones should be enough to tame it, I would think. Yeah, it's still over there. Hello, doggy. Yay! We have a dog. But still no cow. Wait, there's a cow over that way. It is getting dark. Come here. Damn it, the lead broke. Come on. Nope. I'm running home. It's getting dark. Way too dark. Things are spawning. I'll come back and get the cow in the morning. Where is the dog? There he is. Come inside. Come on, dog. Come around this way, dog. Do I seriously have to put you on a lead? And get you to come inside. Yeah, I want you to stay there because I don't want you to get hurt. So go retrieve the cow. Although, looks like my berries are all grown. Ow. The wheat will actually help me lure animals over. I'll keep the bones on me just in case I see another wolf. The only problem with the berries is they don't fill up very much hunger. Follow the wheat, but also you're attached to me with a lead, so you can't just stay where you are and ignore me. Well, we're going for a swim cow. And the sheep is also deciding to follow because of the wheat. Come on, sheep. Both the chicken and the rabbit escaped. I put my buckets away. The rabbit can have freedom, I don't really care. Let's grab a bucket of milk. That's not... Oh no, that is done. Of course, because it is stormy, mobs are spawning. Oh, I'm very low on health. Come on, regen. Okay, let's sleep. See if we can get rid of this rain. There we go. Right, let's build a campfire actually so I can go get those bees. So, okay, just quickly do that. I need all of that. Oh, and those. Oh, of course I can't do that because it's not on the server. Actually, I should probably build more than one. I think it has to be like that. Can you pick them up like this? Like, will the bees stay in it? I can't remember. Do you need Silk Touch, or do you have to build one of the proper ones? Yeah, I don't remember. Well, either way, I've smoked that one now, so... I didn't mean to do that. I think you have to build one of the, beehives. Which apparently Aria doesn't have a recipe for. No. Of course it doesn't. Yeah, Aria is like shit. Compared to JEI. Actually, have they updated JEI yet? Nope. Yeah, like half the recipes are missing from the actual thing, like basic vanilla recipes. So I've got no clue how to craft a beehive. Because I don't have a recipe book there because it's disabled. Because I thought REI would have everything. I might have to remove the mod that disables the recipe book. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to look it up. Oh, a bunch more wheat is grown. 6 plants and 3 honeycomb. Ah, yeah, I thought it was something like that. Right. The ones that are going to the back are just not getting picked up. I can't be bothered to injure myself to get them. That's... There we go, seeds. Well, it didn't give me seeds for a second. Yeah, I'll grab my shears so I can go grab some honeycomb. I will have to make a path over here probably. Otherwise I'm going to be... Oh, actually I guess I could go across the other path. That kind of reaches to it. Yeah, that would be the case if I had the recipe book. And this. Okay, that's annoying. Why does REI do this? you have to unlock recipes. That's bullshit. JI doesn't do that. I think one of the bees did hurt itself on the campfire. Oh yeah, I've put that one too low. Oh well. I'll fix it in the future. I may just go into creative mode and sort that area out at some point. That's where my bees are gonna live. Right. I want another cow. There we go. I have to be really careful that other animals don't come out when I bring a new one in. You know what, I might stop there for the day. Shorter than I'd usually go today, but we're not doing Enshrouded, so I think I'm gonna stop there. Yeah, I'll do more on the server at some point in the future. So dinner's probably gonna be ready soon, so I'll probably go and eat in a minute. But yeah. Yeah, I will be back next week. I plan to go back to my usual, what should be my usual streaming schedule of Monday, Wednesday and Friday next week. I haven't been doing that recently because I've been doing other things, but next week I should be back to it. So the current plan, as long as nothing changes, is on Monday I'll be back to Satisfactory. I did a little bit of work off stream and I've got the Skyrail actually finished now. I haven't checked if the train is fully functional, but it can get from one stop to the other. So I haven't checked the opposite direction, but got a bit more work to do. Need to rework oil area, but well, I've mostly done it. Just need to do a little bit more and figure out power because I can't turn the oil area on without overloading the system. Or at least I think I'll overload the system. But yeah, that will be on Monday, assuming all goes to plan. And then on Wednesday, the current plan is to play a new game, which I can't remember the name of. Hang on, let me check what it was. Let me just check. It's called Eternal Strands. It came out the other day. It's on Xbox Game Pass, so I thought I'd give it a try. It looks interesting. So I think the plan is on Wednesday. We will check that out. And then, assuming Devil's feeling better and Aria doesn't oversleep, we will be back to Enshrouded next Friday. Yeah. Hopefully we will like do some, maybe do like a few elixir wells and shroud roots to get some skill points, and then hopefully go kill the boss. We'll see. We might be able to. But yeah, I do want to raid someone. I don't know that I can be able to find someone to raid. There are a lot of people streaming. You know what? We're raiding Wilco because he's doing Minecraft. So you guys can go and enjoy more Minecraft. But he's doing modded. So... yeah, Wilco is doing Cobblemon Star Academy on the Bleb server. So you guys can go and enjoy that. And yeah, I will be back next week at some point. But yeah, thanks for hanging out today, everyone. And yeah, Devil, if you're still here, I hope you feel better soon. And yeah. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all had a nice time here today, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!